This time of year is the most brutal to wildlife. No rain, no water, and no food. We're in the far western side of Zimbabwe, on the border of Botswana, known for the very high population of elephant. As you watch the film, you'll realize how too many elephant isn't always a great thing, and you'll see the realities that the outside world doesn't want you to see. And don't forget about our free hunt giveaway for 2 buffalo. A free trip to Africa to shoot 2 buffalo. You can bring a buddy as well. We're doing it in collaboration with Double Rifle Society, our new partners that we're very excited to join up with, and the hunt will take place with Dalton and York Safaris. The Double Rifle Society are a great group of guys who are dedicated to the preservation of traditional hunting rifles. Your double rifle, your single action, your bolt action rifle. You can go check out their website, their Instagram and their Facebook, and become a part of this community of like-minded people. Share your experiences and read up on people that have the same interests as we do. Enjoy the episode, guys.
Shoot him in the shoulder.
Hey! Yeah, Billy's joined us for his first African safari, and yeah, out of all the things he's decided to start on an elephant, which is exciting in its own right. Height and that, this does turn. Perfect. Cool. Unless you want to shoot again, I'm happy.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, no, that's good shooting.
Thank you.
A lot, yeah. So yeah, the main criteria for Billy on this hunt was just to hunt hard, firstly, to hunt ethically, and just to look for a nice old elephant bull. He didn't have a particular weight in mind. All we're looking for is just a nice, full experience hunt and a nice respectable old bull at the end of the day.
Yeah, we're just here at a local farmer's patch where some of the game scouts are checking in to see if he's seen any elephant activity while we're checking some of the pens in the area. You can see he built this trench here to try and prevent the elephants from crossing over and breaking through the fence into his vegetables. So just another example of some of the kind of wildlife conflict you sometimes see in these areas.
Just driving along the Bots border here, and we've got a very nice track either from last night or early this morning coming in. So yeah, I'm going to give it a follow, hopefully we can catch up to it, but it's a very nice track. It's like 22, 23 inches. A lot of guys look for different things in an elephant bull track, depending on where you are in the country, I would say. Here where we are, typically a bigger track is what you are looking for to start off with, and then the character within that track. Obviously deep cracks, big lugs, chipped side of the feet and chipped toenails, that is something we look for. If you can get a little bit of smoothness on the heel, that's also a good indicator that we like to look for. But yeah, we've followed some tracks that are, you know, slightly shallower cracks and no smoothness on the heel, and those have turned out to be good bulls in the past. But by and large, we're looking for a big track with a bit of character. Still some ivory. Still ivory in that skull. Yeah, good. So what you do is you put the lower jaw in a tree. So if someone does come past you and they find this and they see the lower jaw sitting in a tree, it means we found it and we've recovered the ivory.
Okay. We found a great track. We've been following that. We can see where he laid down here for the night. See where his ivory was in the ground. And as he got up, there's some other tracks that came in and they're a bit mixed up. We're just trying to sort that out.
Just let the guys have a look a little bit and try and work it out. So obviously we started on a single elephant and then now there's like 3. But this looks like it could be him. The bull's got a big right tusk, he's short on the left. From this side he looks over. Come and have a look. From this side he looks, and we're seeing it from the wrong angle, his right tusk looks over 60. I'd love to just have a quick look at that one, but that's a heck of an elephant. I know it's,
I would go for that for sure.
I know it's day 2 and it's our first stalk, but that's
Okay with me, man.
let's see if we can just play the wind and have a look at that one.
Yes.
But that is a very nice elephant. Let's go in and have a close look, but I'd love to see him from the other side, but that's not going to happen with this wind. If he stops in the shade. No, he's moving past. I think we need to maybe just see if we can have a look at some of these other bulls first. What's got me a little bit nervous is he's not as big as bodied as I thought. That's beautiful ivory, like I said, and you're not after a weight, so that is a nice elephant. That's the decisions we need to make is that's day 2. If the weather holds, we could get a lot more movement. Right. But let's have a quick look and see. Our initial thoughts were that we were going to take him, but now that we've got up on him, we've realized his body wasn't as big as we thought. So the ivory's a little bit thinner than we initially thought. It's got a very pretty right tusk, but it's probably like just over 50 something pounds. He's joined up with some other bulls here. We just want to try and get a look at one of the big-bodied ones. There's another short, thick bull, and there's a young bull with long, pretty ivory as well, but we just want to have a look at one of them. So yeah, once we've had a look at this other one, it's day 2, then we'll make a decision if we're going to take the original bull or not. They didn't pick up their trunks. I think the young bulls kind of saw something and then they heard something. But anyway, that was nice. We've had a good look. Let's head back to the road. Judging ivory is, I don't think you ever quite master it fully. Depending on where you are in the country, I mean, northern Zimbabwe, the elephant have smaller bodies, and thus they have less ivory in the skull. Ivory looks longer and more impressive. When you come closer to Botswana, Wangi, the elephant typically have bigger bodies and can often appear to have shorter ivory. So yeah, I like to get close, get a feel for how big the elephant's body is and how big its head is, and then that'll give me an indication as to what sort of ivory am I looking at. But yeah, thickness is the biggest key. You got to look for the thickness at the lip and look at how that thickness carries through the tusk.
It was day 2 when we came past this pan to look for tracks. As we got close, we saw Heath, the area manager, doing something with his team. It was a young elephant cow that had been in there for some time. Came for water and got stuck in the mud that was already churned up from the other elephant. They'd been trying to get her out for some time, but it was difficult as it wasn't the safest thing. She could somehow get up, and hurt or kill somebody in that mud. She had lost all her energy and strength, but there is always that possibility of a quick bit of energy. So I was a bit apprehensive at first, but we had to get her out. So we came up with a plan. We decided to go around to the back of her and put the rope around her waist and then pull with the car. The rope would work its way to her chest, then making it safe for her to be pulled.
Come, somebody gonna help you. Hold it there, son. Right there. Quickly, quick, get off.
Alright, pass up. Pass up, my daughter. Now the time is to move. Don't hit my car, please. What do you reckon, Vaughan?
This is Untamed. Whether you're from the United States, whether you're right here from Zimbabwe, not everyone gets a chance to hunt buffalo, never mind 2 buffalo. It is a once in a lifetime opportunity for most people. Some people will never get that chance, which is why we decided to do this giveaway. And thank you guys for the support that you've given us on this channel. So my cousin Ross and I formed Untamed Knife Company, handmade by ourselves for the avid hunter and outdoorsman. Lifetime warranty, free of shipping, each knife meticulously handmade and designed to withstand all the elements of the outdoors and to represent this beautiful continent that we love so much. Every second month we're going to be dropping a limited edition of our Dangerous 6 series, each representing the Dangerous 6, your leopard, lion, buffalo, hippo, croc and elephant. And in between those drops we'll be releasing smaller editions of pocket knives as well. And to celebrate that, we are giving away a free safari to Zimbabwe for 2 buffalo, completely free. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. If you want to enter, go check out our website, put your name down, again completely for free. And also put in your email so you don't ever miss a knife drop. Again, these are limited editions, each coming out every month or second month.
So obviously Vaughan and I are really keen to bring this to market, not just because we want to sell knives, but really we want to give people a chance and a taste of Zimbabwe. It's a taste of Africa. You know, growing up in the bush, being able to experience it here all of our lives, we've been privileged. Not many people have that privilege, but now you can have maybe just a little bit of that. Obviously this knife is going to be it's been entirely designed and made here in Zimbabwe, and we're using Zimbabwean materials, Zimbabwean woods, and it's made with that in mind as well. It's of course also made for hunters, by hunters.
Just walking this block looking for elephant sign, and we noticed a white sack in this little thicket we came to inspect, and it's a poacher's base. They've got, looks like 2 impala. They've cut up the meat and it's drying here. So we're just taking the meat down now, we'll confiscate it and then we'll try and follow these poacher's tracks. It looks quite fresh. We'll see which cattle station they're going to. Those shoes there, those homemade shoes, that's what they think are the ones.
Keep close, keep it.
All it can take is a big thunderstorm in the distance and they see the lightning and hear the thunder, and that can be enough for them to move out the area. So yeah, you gotta keep an eye on the weather, keep an eye on the movement, and yeah, once you get the right bull, you gotta take your chances. Wait for him. Come forward. Go to the right and put one in his chest. Go on a knee and then put one into his chest. How was that?
Oh boy.
Thank
you.
That was awesome.
It's thanks to guys like Billy, guys like Heath, and guys like Zane that do this every day. And it's also you guys watching that make real conservation possible. Hunting conservation. Even if you're not here in person, just by watching you're supporting the industry and tradition. And we can't let the outside world determine that what we do is bad. The truth speaks for itself. The only water sources around for hundreds of kilometers were those in our area. Although these water points are here, not all the elephant make it. And unfortunately, it doesn't always end well for the animals.